Hello everyone. Second live stream. Here we go. So I'm going to be building 4 different vintage sets. They're all from the 1980s. This one's 1988. I'm just going to start with this one because I also have this one and I didn't know how long it was going to take me to build these 3 big ones. So I just added this one in because it can go along. Yeah, just get started. These ones aren't going to take very long to build. The bigger ones obviously will. These sets were given to me a while ago when I was a lot younger, and I just played with them, like mixed them in with my normal Legos, and just recently I realized how vintage they actually were, and so I decided I'd build them. You almost don't even need instructions for this size. My grandma still had some classic castle. Yeah, I have some of those. I actually sold the Black Falcon's Fortress. It was a cool set, but to me, vintage, I don't really, it's not that I don't care, it's that I would rather have new, bigger sets, and a lot more pieces come with those sets, and newer, cooler pieces that aren't discolored or whatever. So I don't really like vintage that much. Like, it's not sentimental in any way. Obviously, I'm not that old, so it wasn't like these were my Legos when I was a kid, but I mean, I am still a kid, so. So yeah, there's the little race car. There's 2 more in the set that I'm going to start building just now, and they're pretty much identical builds except for right here and this, but other than the back, they look the same. I don't know if this one was built along the same time frame just to go along with it. This one was a year earlier, so maybe they made this one because people liked this or something. I don't know. But I shall start this one. They actually had some unique base plates back then. The hospital had this, and then there's this one, but Lego switched to the different type of road plate, and I don't know, there's a lot of mixed feelings about those ones that people have. Personally, I'm not making a Lego city or anything, so I don't really pay attention to whether or not they're cool, because, I mean, they look good, but I also feel like it's just more work to try and make them fit in with the modulars that are going to still be built on the older base plates. So I think it would just make more sense to keep with it, but obviously those new ones fit better in the Lego City line, so yeah, maybe it works better for Lego. Thanos will be back, he says. If you guys chat, I'll talk to you guys. Streaming's a lot less stressful the second time you've done it. Got another go-kart, or race car. Forgot to build the characters. I feel like the minifigures back then were the coolest part, because, like, their shirt designs were just more unique. Lego shirts are really cool now, too, but they're just, like, look cool. So yeah, pretty much no difference besides the back. They look almost identical. Pretty sure Lego just used the same idea for them. And this one is actually 3 and 2, and then this is 1. So I think they did mean it to go in line, which is kind of cool. I didn't take the tires off, just because, yeah. I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna live stream building my police station modular, or if I should build it off stream and then make an alternate model on stream, because I think those pieces could make a pretty cool alternate model, but I also think that just streaming the set would be cool. Just put the pieces in front of me and then forget where they are. I feel like, oh yeah. Steering wheel, that'd be helpful. And a little seat light thing. I always liked this shirt when I was younger. I pretty much always used this shirt just because, I don't know, something about it I just really liked. I also thought this was a wetsuit, but it's actually like a racetrack suit thing. And there is the 2 race cars, along with a third one. This is a different set, like I said, but they actually do go in number order, which is kind of cool. Hey Pieces, welcome. Just building the racetrack set. If we get to 30 likes, I'm going to be doing an elbow reveal, so that'll be spicy. I really like the track on this one. It's kind of cool. I think they line up here and then do whatever they want around here. And then finish here. It's funny how all of these sets have few pieces. Yeah, I know. I thought of that too. Like, they're way big base plates, but the amount of pieces that actually go into it is not very big. And, yeah. Likes. We're a third of the way there. Good, good, good. These instructions are also really hard to follow because you kind of have to count. And I feel like they also don't give you what pieces you need, so you kind of just have to be like, oh, well, that's already on there. Rather than new sets, they tell you what pieces you need. And none of these have a parts list in the back, so I had to just go step by step as I found the pieces. Thank you, Peter, for smashing like. That sounds too... Yeah, I started last night, or not night, but I started with the hospital, and no, I started with this one. I think I finished this one last night, but I had to do these two in the morning, and then I remembered this one, and I did it like 15 minutes before the stream started, but it wasn't a big one, so that's good. But yeah, I would just go step by step and try and remember every piece in that step, and then go find the original pieces, which are easy to find because you can very much tell. I think I'm gonna do the Forestman's Hideout last because I think it's the most popular one, so I'm gonna save the best for last. And it's probably the coolest one too. The hospital is kind of just a lot of white and some red windows, but this one is uniquer. More unique. Uniquer is definitely a word, Peter. You know it. Legos have definitely increased in, not necessarily quality. These pieces are still quality, but the amount of detail and level of uniqueness is definitely better, and they just are more packed in. Like, the pieces in the old sets were always kind of just like, they never really did interiors on anything. And why is uniquer not a word? Yeah, it does. Uniquer. It definitely should be a word. It is now. It's our custom word. When I was gathering the pieces for the Forestman's Hideout, I was actually quite surprised because there was this one Technic piece that I did not know existed back then. And I was like, whoa. Did I get those pieces? Okay, I forgot 2 pieces. I'll have to go get them. Just forgot this. There's a lot of weird pieces, yeah. There's a lot new pieces that are coming out lately that I only realized like months later that they've even come out. but I don't get sets that much, so I don't realize it. And then I'll like watch a speed build of something, and it'll be like, what, that exists? Like the 3x3 round tile rather than 2x2. I didn't know that existed. And then there's also these like 1x2 bricks that like complete a curve. And yeah. Which one exists, Peter? The curve thingy or the disc? There's a 3x3. Hey Nathanos, make sure that you speed it up, like unlike last time. The tile. Yeah, there's a 3x3 round tile now. And I'm starting to believe that I forgot another piece. Okay, this won't take long. Luckily I have everything piece sorted, so it doesn't take long to find anything. Some of these tiles are kind of cool. The prints they did back then are just uniquer. Oh, and it looks like I forgot a step. Really smart. I feel like some of the pieces fell off the table because I remember getting them all. Okay. Okay, Peter, see ya. There's gotta be some pieces. Did I forget some? Anyways, maybe I got wrong colors or something. There's just a couple pieces that I thought I had, but I didn't. Or I have them, I just forgot to grab them. And, yeah. So. 8. Like, this is the thing, I kind of have to, like, the Baby Yoga project, Baba Yaga project was the fastest to reach 10K. I did not know there was a Baba Yaga project. I don't even know what that is. But that is so fast. That's like a day. That's probably why I didn't see it, because it was on so fast that I couldn't find it. I'll have to look that up. Is it good looking? Or is it kind of just something that's popular so everyone supports it? Oh, okay. I kind of want to look at it now. This isn't a LEGO Ideas reviewing time though, so. There's a massive push on Russian social media. Oh yeah, that would help. I think the US should definitely do that about my projects. Be like, to the whole United States, tell everyone to go support. I would probably make it. There's this little pagoda stand thing. There's no way to get up to it. Not a single stair. But I guess that's fine. And there's also this old piece, which is kind of cool. It actually, like, lifts. Yeah, this only has 10 steps in the whole build, which is kind of funny. They used to put a lot, or they do now put a lot more steps into it. Okay, they don't really tell me where to put that, so I'm just gonna think it's here. And then there's a bunch of, like, things they don't even tell you to build. They just put it in the last step, and then you're supposed to, like, it's like an I Spy trying to find everything they added. Yeah, vintage sets are always fun. They're not my favorite. I mean, to build, I would rather build something like this. Oh, you guys can't see it, but it's my modular. But I also like the big sets. The new sets are a lot cooler to me, just because the pieces and the build looks a lot better. But I can see why people like vintage, just because it's maybe nostalgic or whatever. Personally, I wasn't around when these sets were first being made, so there's not really anything too close to my heart. Not that any Lego is, but... Is it built yet? Oh, my modular? No, I have not built it yet because I can't yet. I have to make some more money. But once I do, I either will live stream building the set, or I will build the set off stream and make a alternate build on stream, which should be kind of fun. Although that might be kind of difficult without, like, digital software, which I don't like using. I always thought that this was weird. It goes down. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. It goes down instead of flipping back up. I guess maybe it's like so you can see the cars zooming by, but it just seems like the wrong angle. Oh, that happened with Downtown Diner. I bought it early, and yep, that's pretty much what's happened to me. Because we were pretty sure that this one was going to go out of stock, and it did within the first day. So I can have it now rather than it going out of stock when I do get the funds for it. This is also a cool piece. And it fits on the front like that. And I think that's it. I think I got a couple extra parts that I didn't need for some reason. Because, yeah, I think I just grabbed a couple extra. Oh, this does go on here. And then the people, there's the cameraman, who's kind of cool. It's the right angle for cameras. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about the police station, Peter. I have it sitting next to me to keep me comfort. I can't open it yet, though. I'm probably not going to get the police station in time for my birthday because, yeah, I decided I wasn't going to order it. And then a day later, well, this was on New Year's, and I'm like, I guess I could stay up till midnight and order it right when it goes on. But I could also just not order it and then wait till I got the money. But I decided that it'd be better just to order it now so that when I did get the money, I'd have it right away. And I ordered it like maybe 10 or 11 in the morning, and it was already on back order for like 21 days. I'm going to sell my 2017 police station. Yeah, this police station is definitely a whole lot better than the Lego City police stations, although it doesn't have like a car or a garage or anything. But Lego's come out with so many police stations, it's kind of like, how many do you need? Yeah. I don't know if like modulars go on sale on holidays or what, but if they do, that's good. Here's the finished set. It's got this little lift that does kind of work, sort of. Camera, can point it down. As Nathan has pointed out, it is the right angle, and I was pretty sure it was the right angle. It just seems like backwards for some reason to me. But yeah, the Forest Police Station is so nostalgic for me. Alan Benjamin says, "Whoa, the modular is so much better." Yeah, it is. And hello, Carlos Martinez. Welcome. I might try to buy it for double VIP points. Yeah, I don't do VIP. I don't know. I've never done it. Yeah, I've never had a police station. The Modular is my first police station. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. I think I'm going to build the hospital next. This one's cool. It has quite a unique base plate with this angle right here. And I feel like pieces got stuck in this box. They're hiding from me. Okay, that's all the pieces, except for one that I know fell, but I can't find. Is that the original box? Yeah, definitely. I dropped a Lego person's head, and it disappeared. But that's fine, because I'm not going to build the minifigures first anyways. I got the hospital for my birthday back in 2013 or 2013. So, which hospital? This one? Kind of not much space on here. 6 people watching, awesome. If we hit 30 likes, I'm doing a elbow reveal, so if you're interested in that, I don't know why you would be, but I mean, why not? Typoed. I didn't realize there was a hospital back then. One of my friends, who isn't really into Lego but had a couple sets anyways, decided that he was going to get rid of it, and I got like a 2016 or 2017 hospital for like $2. It was a pretty good deal. Because face reveal is off the table. For now it is, yeah. Lego does a lot of police stations, fire stations, and hospitals, and I don't have that many of them. They're not that amazing of sets to me. I would much rather like a bigger, more complex model. And now I cannot find, oh, here we go. The smallish one. Oh. All of my sets are the smallish ones, besides the police station. If you I thought about getting another fire station to combine it with my current one. Yeah. There's a modular fire station. Oh, that really old one. I thought you knew some top secret new Lego fire station modular that was coming out or something. The hospital is $4,429. On a side note, I do have a Discord server if anyone wants to join it. I'm considering for saving up for Fire Brigade. Yeah, they are very expensive. Plus, it's a long ago set, so if it's sealed, then it's definitely worth a lot. I also thought it's funny, like, these sets, like, this hospital might be, like, $60 or $70 now, but if it was sealed, it'd be hundreds. Yeah, that's fine, Nathanis. I'm not gonna force anyone, obviously. It's just for people who feel like joining. Market Street. Yeah, I don't know the prices on the rest of those, but is Market Street the one with that, like, side that's not many pieces? Yeah, I'm building a ambulance. Yeah, Market Street, I never really liked that one. Okay, this piece is being very evasive. Might have been one I dropped on the floor, or I got the wrong color. I will be back. Here's the correct one for the ambulance. Medium blue, technically, I guess. Oh, yeah, I always thought medium blue was just normal blue, but obviously I was wrong. As Peter so kindly pointed out. I did get Parisian Restaurant off eBay for Christmas, though. When I first saw Parisian Restaurant in a catalog, I, like, fell in love, and I really, really wanted that set. And then I was told if I made enough money, I could get the set, and then when I did, by the time I did, my parents were like, we never said that. And then, but I probably wouldn't have spent it anyways, because at that point, like for me, if I save up enough money for something that's expensive, by the time I get the money, I don't want to buy it because it's just nice having the money. Pet Shop. Pet Shop is... I liked that one. I liked the pets in it. It was cool. Yeah. Lots of great sets out there. Oh, come on. Why are they so hard to find? Oh. That was not that hard. Lego used to do this weird connection where it was like these teeth and then it would just do this. It was kind of different. I don't know. It's kind of rough, like it couldn't swing or anything. And then they also put like windows in it. Parisian Restaurant, Downtown Diner, Corner Garage, and Bookshop. Wow, I have Police Station. I wonder how far in advance Lego decides its sets. If it's like 2 years before, if it's right after they finish the first one, they just start building the second one and decide then. It's probably more planned out than that. Exactly, I have enough money to buy roads for my city and the police station and a bunch of other stuff, but I hate spending money unless I'm sure I'm getting something worthwhile. Yeah. I'm not sure about the road plates. They just seem like money making for Lego more than anything. Modular addiction. I have one, I just don't feed it because they're expensive. Why would you say that? Say what? Say what? I really like the new rides. I think they're better than the old ones. Yeah, I'm not sure. They just... I don't know. Some people like them, some people don't. And I think that they just look cheaper with all the different tiles that you have to place to hold them together. It doesn't look as seamless as the old ones. I'm not saying they're bad quality or anything. They just... I don't know. I don't have a city, so it doesn't really matter what I think. And looks like I forgot another piece. No, I died. No? Yes. I guess I did. Speaking of coming prepared. No, I don't think they are taller than the modulars, but they're way more functional and cost effective for a lot of people. Yeah, maybe. I just think it's silly that you have to do that weird, like, stack a plate beneath it. It just means it's, like, just more pieces you have to use and less stable. But I don't have any modulars to try it out on, so. Peter, you did make a video. And I can't seem to get this piece in. There we go. Ambulance is done. It looks really topsy-turvy. I'll watch it after the stream, yeah. It's quite informative. Then, the stretcher actually does fit in here, which is a cool touch. Now we start the actual hospital. I would build it facing the other way, but that's really confusing for me. Yeah, but it's also dumb that LEGO sold the old ones in 2-packs, so you have to buy a T every time you... Yeah, that's true. I did not know that, but... This actually has an interior of the set, which is cool. The Forestman's Hideout. Do you recommend Assembly Square? I really, really, really like that one. I don't have it. Also, you're talking to Peter. Yeah, I know. I don't have it, but that one, I think it's just because it's bigger. I don't know, though. It's probably one of the best. Yes, Peter. I think there's a lot of, not necessarily, I guess controversy about if they're good or not, just because some people like the old ones, some people like the new ones, whatnot, but I think that, well, either way, people are going to have to get used to them, whether or not they like them, and they're not that bad, it's just, I don't know. Whoa, is that a spinny thingy? Yeah. It's for this chair, so that this guy can have some fun while he's supposed to be doing his job. Like, when he's supposed to be saving people, he can just spin around in his chair for no reason. Because why not? I should probably focus on the right step, that would help. Picking a brick up with my foot does not work. You almost got an elbow reveal on accident. Uh-oh. What's the saddest LEGO moment you've ever witnessed? I have no idea. A moment when they didn't send me a bunch of free modulars, because they should definitely do that. I wonder if LEGO will ever start selling me sets to review. That'd be cool. My brother's treehouse fell off the oh no. That is just sadness at its highest. Jamie Gallagher, welcome to the stream. I think I forgot another piece. Wow, I did really well. all you hear is rushing sounds in the background. You could legitimately apply for LAN soon. What is LAN? Oh, is it that like ambassador group thing? Is that how people get sets? And then you get discounts, so cheaper pick a brick. Is LAN like best like ever Lego set? I don't know. A lot of them look good. I like all the 18 plus Lego sets, honestly. My mom accidentally off our Lego ship when we were little. Lego is not good when it gets dropped. Especially like Technic sets, because trying to rebuild that would be a nightmare. I guess less would break though. Okay, I'll be right back. My sister's being noisy. Older sisters. Sorry if there's background noise. She won't be quiet because she does what she wants. I think my brother got so upset he kicked a hole in the wall and then ran into the room and sobbed. Wow. Kicking a hole in a wall. It wasn't so a set we were... Oh no, if it was a mock and you dropped it, that would be horrible because... Oh yeah, that's just pain. I am not following the instructions well. I keep skipping steps. LAN is a program Lego does to connect with the community. If you're a YouTuber or a website, you could apply. If you get in, you can ask for sets to review, get discounts, and press releases. That sounds like a good thing for my channel. I think, would I have to be bigger though? Something about a Millennium Falcon. I threw my UCS Millennium Falcon off my roof for a forfeit from a football challenge. That is... Yeah. Did you find all the pieces? We were in elementary school. Oh. Well, I mean, it was your own creation. Either way, you didn't have instructions for it, then. That's not good. That was smooth. 7 people watching. I'm very impressed with that. If we get to 30 likes, there will be an elbow reveal, like I said already. But there might need new people, so I will repeat myself. But it was very dear to us and rebuilt it. Did you rebuild it? Did you remember how to build it exactly the same, or is it kind of altered? One of the things that sits in the basement drawers and will never be disassembled. Yeah, that, I cannot do that. If I have a mock that I'm really happy with, there's no way I keep it built. Hello, Charlie Builds. When I build, even like a set, like my modular's not going to stay built for very long. I build it and then I start taking pieces off it for whatever I'm building, and by that time I just have to take it apart because it's a half-built jumble of pieces sitting on my dresser or wherever. I'm going to try and keep the modular built for as long as possible, but I doubt it's going to be that long. You need to be 18 to join and have existed for a year. Do you know if you can have like a parent do it? Sign up for it and be the guardian or whatever. Yeah, keep the modular together. Nathanis? Peter, he means having like your platform existed. Like you can't be 18 and then have your website or your channel for less than a year. It means like whatever you're showing off the reviews on. What did I do wrong? Not your personal existence. I would think waiting till 18 would be fine because then you would have more subs, so more likely for them to approve them. Yeah, probably. And by that time I'll have figured out the true identity of my channel, so maybe, hopefully. These instructions are like a nightmare to follow. I forgot another piece. The nice thing about this is it's quite easy to tell which pieces. Alright, I gotta go now. Sorry, I'll keep my computer watching so you get extra view. Thank you. That'll also be good for watch time. But if it's gonna drain your battery or anything, you know, yeah. I don't know how long this stream is going to take. I feel like it's going to be a little bit shorter this time just because these sets they look big, but they're a lot smaller than they actually are piece-wise. I'm still in shock over the Baba. I need to see what this looks like. Let's see how Baba Yaga is doing. I never even got a chance to support it. Project phase that you support. I never even saw that. That is crazy. So there was a LEGO Ideas project that went from 0 to 10,000 supporters in 24 hours. That's got to be some sort of world record. Well, it is, but I don't know if they do that. Don't take apart your... It's so weird seeing the... Oh, I was in the first 100. And don't take apart your police station. Yeah, I can try not to, but, no guarantees. I take apart all the sets, so eventually it'll come down. Fastest ever. Yeah, well, I'm gonna beat that. No, just kidding. That'd be cool, though. So fast, I never even saw it. That was probably the one day I didn't check LEGO Ideas to see new projects. It's hard not to... Yeah. I have no sets built besides the ones I'm building right now. Because I sort it all in. It would be fun to see you try a custom modular sometime. I did a custom modular a while ago. What did I do wrong? Oh. Lego's kind of confusing sometimes. It's so hard it's so hard for me to take apart. Yeah, well, I'm the opposite. It's so hard for me not to. I wish I could, but then again, if I'm building a mock and I have a perfect piece but it's built in a set somewhere, I cannot, like, not take it apart just because, like, I need that piece. anyways, I will, Peter, thank you. You go make that video, and don't, like, wait 3 weeks to do it. I got the Ideas Treehouse, and yeah, see, that's my problem. I slowly take pieces from a set, and then I'll realize, like, there's only half built, and I'm like, what's the point of even keeping it built? Plus, it makes a gigantic mess wherever I'm putting it, so I just take it apart. Even though my old Ninjago sets are, like, halfway disassembled, I can't take... Well, if they're halfway disassembled, you should, like, rebuild them to display or something. I don't know. I think I'm doing this right. Would you guys rather see me build the police station modular on stream, or do you want to see like an alternate model for that set? Because I think it could make a cool alternate model, because it's got like some main tan and dark tan, and then like the bright colors to like complement it. Alternate model? Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I think I'm gonna do that just because that way I can just build the modular at my own time rather than having to wait. Like, if I get the money to open it on Tuesday, then I don't really want to wait till Saturday to open it. So I think I'll do that. I'll just build it and then do an alternate model. Kind of want to do a castle like Boone Builds did, but because it could have some like normal walls and then like the lavender and green spires, which would look pretty cool. Throw your ideas in the chat, because I haven't thought really much about it. Also, just because of how many pieces, you could do like an hour a day for like a week and have a fun stream series for building an alternate model or just the set. I don't know if I'm going to stream that much, though, because about school and stuff. Although school's schedule is weird, so it changes every day. Alternate model. Yeah, I feel like it'd be maybe take it in chunks, but then, again, I could also just do it all right away. What am I doing? This is not... We'll see. I have a week to figure it out. That is, if I make the money. If I don't, I'm probably going to build some sort of kinetic sculpture or automata, or however you say that. It was requested, and I think it'd be pretty cool. I like building them, so I cannot keep track with these instructions. It's like giving me a headache. There's some cool window pieces. They like have a curve. These are all my other vintage sets that I have, and yeah, they're not built, but I have all the pieces. Well, missing a couple maybe, but yeah, there's like 30 of them. I got my pieces mixed up. This one is a 1x8, but I actually needed a 1x10, so I'll go get that real quick. You don't really, like... For half the build, you don't even need instructions, because it's so, like, 1x2, 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 1x2. They're just, like, stacking. Actually, I'm going to turn around this way so that you guys can see the front. It'll be a little more confusing to build, but... page. I'm gonna start the out front. I'm afraid if I get a modular building that I'm gonna start taking pieces from it. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I already know I am. I'm not that, like, I'm not a stickler about taking stuff apart. Hello, Tayshawn Harris. I just, like, to me, like, it's the building experience that I like, and I've never built a set that big before. So I really just want to do that. Also, I need to turn this around. Okay. I like how everyone in the chat knows each other. It's cool. I wonder what the creator of Lego would say if he could see what it was like now. Also, I don't think I got enough of one piece. And I'm going to have to go get more pieces again. What's your favorite Lego set? My favorite Lego set? That I have is definitely the police modular sitting right beside me. I haven't opened it, but, yeah, of all the sets I own, that's definitely my favorite. Out of all the sets Lego's ever made, I have no idea. That's almost impossible to answer because there's so many, and besides, I've never, like, owned any of them, so I can't really say, like, this one's the best because I don't know the ins and outs of it, but definitely of ones that I own, I'm gonna have to say modular. It's also the biggest by quite a lot, which might have something to do with it, but not entirely because it's just such a cool set. Got some chairs out front of the hospital. Some flowers. My least favorite type of Lego flower. Okay, obviously something's not right because there's more pieces and I knew I had these. Unless it's in here. It's not in the original box. This is definitely the original box. What kind of Mocs do I like to build? Most part I do, well, I just do whatever I feel like. I like buildings. I like making stuff work and also look good. I try to challenge myself to make something that's functional. Even if it's just like a little feature and not the main model, I just want to make it so that there's a working component to it. About how many pieces do I have? I have no idea. I don't get sets too terribly often. So, I don't really know, but if you've seen my room tour, then you'd know I have quite a few. Probably not as many as you guys, because you have all the stuff. The big sets, but, well, at least Nathanos does. Starship SN9 is launching Monday. I don't know what that is. I'm not smart enough. And it looks like I forgot another big plate. I use Bricksite for my cataloging. 80,000 pieces. Yeah, I have no idea because I've gone to this thing called the Goodwill bin store. Basically, it's just bins full of people's stuff that hasn't sold in normal Goodwill. And I've gotten like 800 pieces for like $2 there because it's by weight. And so I can't really log that. But I do have quite a few. Let's see. There we go. There's all the extra pieces that I didn't need, that I thought I needed. Last time they tried it, it exploded. Yeah, I remember that now. I like building architecture-related Mocs. Yeah, I like I have one Lego architecture set. I don't know if you mean like that type. I can't talk. That type. But I do like buildings in Lego just because I've always thought being an architect would be cool. And that kind of goes along with it. I finished the second one. This is kind of a cool set, also kind of weird. I don't know, it's just... I like how it works though, having the garage and everything. There's also a back to it, and inside there's an upstairs main office and then like an examining room, which is cool. And then also right here, if I take the stretcher out of, let's see here, trying to do this one-handed, right here, it can go there, and then you can put a patient on the stretcher. Then there's also another patient and 2 doctors. Although, did I miss a character? Oh yeah, see, these are why the instructions are so confusing. Like, I didn't see this. I was thinking that was this guy just showing you how to build it. But actually, that's one of the characters. There's another one in the Forestman. I was excited for that. That just totally doesn't make sense and it totally confuses you. Oh, I mean like building the house Mocs? Yeah, I like that type of thing. But I also like making stuff function. If you guys saw my caterpillar. That type of thing. And for the final set, which I think is everyone's favorite, maybe not, but we've got Forestman. And what I was talking about is this. This just does not make sense. It's like 3 horses, or 1 horse 3 ways, or it's saying that this horse can either have the saddle or the bricks. Like, it can mean so many things. It's so confusing. This is set 6066, the Forestman Hideout. This one is super popular. And, yeah, let's get right into it. All of the original pieces and everything. I'm only missing 1 piece from this, and it's a feather. Luckily, it's not a big, like, one of these or something. But yeah, I'm just missing a black feather. That's it. Which I'd call a success, considering this set is almost 40 years old, and only missing 1 piece is probably pretty good. Unless it's open. No stickers. No, there's no stickers. Trying to save up to buy it. Yeah. I got these from my uncle, actually. These were his childhood sets. There's all of these ones, too. And I'm actually selling these, so I have a Discord server if you want to DM me if you're interested in any of these sets. There's Castle City. Anyways, yeah. Bunch of vintage ones, because I like new sets a lot more. I don't hold any nostalgic value to these, but they are cool. A lot of people like them. Yeah, they were from my uncle. I'm in it. Yeah. Well, if you're interested, just DM me. I haven't closed that off yet. I don't think it will. Also, Forestman's Hideout is actually taken right now. Someone is most likely going to buy it. But I will definitely say something if they aren't, because I know a lot of you would like it. Yeah, they do look really cool, these sets. What else would be cool is if I could find the other jumper or headlight brick. Flower bouquet, yeah, that one is such a cool set. I'm really impressed with Lego on that one. And the bonsai. The bonsai with the frogs as the leaves, I mean, up close, it's a little too obvious, I think. But I probably, honestly, would buy that set if I had more money just for the frogs. Such a unique piece in such a large quantity. It's really awesome. I bought the bonsai and it is really cool. It is probably my favorite set to ever build. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it does look cool. I like how the tree works in that like 3-point fashion. I don't know. Just the technique used to build it is really cool. It's so sad I've been to my local store. It's so sad I haven't been to my local store in a year, even though. Yeah, I also got the Bonsai Tree. 2 hours to build. That surprises me that it take that long, but I haven't built a big Lego set in ever. So, I have no idea. This one probably, the modular is going to take like 6 to 7 hours, is what people say, but I am kind of a fast builder when I'm not live streaming and just focusing on the build, so it might take me less, I don't know. I've always wondered how set designers make instructions. It just seems so confusing. Trying to remember. Unless they go backwards. Dinosaur fossils. Yeah, that one is a really cool looking set too. What Lego set isn't cool looking? To a certain point anyways. I was really impressed with Lego for having this piece back in the 1980s. I did not know that that existed. They were more advanced than I thought. And for some reason, I can't find... Oh, here we go. Y'all, where are you planning to buy your Forestman's Hideout? Because I know it's cheaper on Bricklink than it is on eBay, if you were looking at eBay. The 2017 ATST Walker isn't very cool. I heard that. I think I was watching some video about, like, bad Lego sets. Was it the one that didn't even look like the top? Like, it was all... like, it was missing the whole top? Because Bricklink... yeah, Bricklink is probably better than eBay. I sold the Black Falcon's Fortress on eBay. And... yeah. And I think I'm going to just sell as many sets as it takes to make the money for this modular and then not sell the rest for now. Because they can keep getting worth more. Welcome back. I didn't know you were gone. 7 people watching. I had 4 on the last one. Because Lego didn't give it a head. Yeah, I saw that one. That one was weird. I don't really buy... I don't have... Well, I have like one Star Wars. I can't touch much right now because I'm moving the shelf. That's fine. A Lego shelf by any chance? Not made of Lego, for Lego. The Star Wars sequels are so bad. I don't pay attention to Star Wars sets at all, because they're not my thing. I don't, watch any of it or whatever. With a private sale, and they would prefer to buy the set on eBay. Yeah, so with mine, I just had someone reached out to me and wanted one of the vintage pirate sets, and we just went through eBay. That way it's a lot safer to... Obviously, I know that I'm not going to do anything, like take the money and not send it, but they can't know that for sure. So just, yeah, you can, like, go through eBay even if you're just doing it privately. Nice, nice. I'm never going to get a shelf to store my Lego sets because I always take my Lego sets apart. I haven't built these sets in so long. And to think that when I was a kid, I just built these like they were recent normal sets. And they were actually quite vintage and old. Consignment store, yep, that's the best deal. It's always to get stuff for Lego cheap, even if it is the Lego. I don't know that this stream is going to take that long. I guess I could build more afterwards, but I haven't gotten the pieces out for them, so that wouldn't really work too well. Did I do that wrong? Yes, I did. If we get 20 likes, then I will be happy. You build something, we have to guess what it is. We can play. Okay, we should definitely do that. I did not put that in the title, but I guess I could change it. Plus Lego Pictionary on the end. Although that doesn't really fit, so maybe I won't. Maybe that's just a surprise for anyone who decides to watch for it. Okay, I'm about to build the Lego flower bouquet while we chat. I'm excited for you because that feeling of opening a new Lego set is good. I cannot wait to open my modular because it's the first ever Lego set that I've had that is going to have another box inside of it. That's how small most of my sets are. Donations accepted. No, just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but I was kidding. I want to get that one for Mother's Day if my mom wants it. Yeah, I thought of that. Like, my mom really likes that one. It'd be fun to get it and then build it together. Also, this is the trap door. It's a cool thing, and then the minifigure can walk through it. I think it's kind of weird that it's black. It's kind of obvious, but obviously if you don't know it's there, or don't know what it is, in the actual Forestman world, then it's disguised. And also, I already read that. Let's see here. What am I missing? This. WandaVision is so good. I do not know what that is. Explanation would be welcome. Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't know. It's a Marvel TV show. Interesting. I've never watched any Marvel, so. Lego. Well, I mean, your name is Nathanos. Or is that even Marvel? I have no idea. There's a new smell of opening a bag. Yep. That's pretty good. Let's see. They use, like, the old, like, car style thing, like, to make the doors for the Hideout entrance. It's, like, clip-on. And one thing that I do not like about this set, and it's not necessarily a bad, it's just, like, it doesn't look good at all. And that is how they decided to disguise the Hideout wall. Because when you put the bricks on it, they used these pieces, which are big chunky bricks, to put on this, and then it's just like not good at all. Does not look good. Let's see. Something like this. Like, that does not look like a disguised wall. I got these sets. They were my uncle's when he was a kid, and then he gave them to me because he did not have a use for them as he grew up. And so now they're mine. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool, though, that it can go like this. All of those different entrance points. Really nice touch. They did do a good job on this set, even if this does not look good. It doesn't look bad, it's just not my favorite. My friend forgot I was streaming and texted me. Now it will forever go down in history. Not. So yeah, they pretty much just put a bunch of random bricks and then just put this over it. It's not my favorite, but it's not that bad either. They just do a better job nowadays. That's where the head is. And now it's time for the tower. 0, 1. I gotta be... Oops. The other... In this set, I don't know if you're talking about the flowers or this, but if you're talking about flowers, then I would definitely agree with that one, because they color changed a bunch of stuff, and it looks pretty cool. I was resting a Lego set on my keyboard. That's pretty funny. That's a good reason to accidentally send numbers. I can't find it. Somewhere there's an inverted slopey thingy. And it's hiding. Let's see here. Okay, obviously I forgot to go. Oh no, it's right here. Every time I build a Lego set, no matter what the set is, I always think I've lost a piece. Like, there's always this one piece that I cannot find. And, like, every time I tell my parents, like, oh no, I'm missing a piece. Now I can't build the set. And then they'll come over and be like, oh, here it is. It's just like, I get into that mindset after building for a while, and then lose that piece, well, lose the piece, and then it's right in front of me and takes just a minute to see it or something. I do like this set actually. It's a lot cooler than I thought it was now that I've built it. It's really got like the castle wall look, but in black, and then the arches. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I always think I'm losing a piece and then find it later. Thankfully, I've never actually lost, or not lost, been missing a piece from Lego. Come on, it's a 1x2 brick. They're not that hard to find. Okay, apparently I left out one piece. I'll be right back. Again. And I'm back. That's the nice thing about having my pieces right there. I can just go over and pick them up right away. What am I doing wrong here? I wonder how many unique Lego pieces there are. Like, not counting different colors, but like just like this piece and like each one. Thousands, millions. Doubt there's a million, but there's quite a few. How's your flower bouquet coming, Charlie Builds? Charlie, I guess I could just call you Charlie. Is this supposed to be a tree? Maybe the brown or the black is supposed to be wood, because this looks like a lot like a tree, and then this would make sense as like a wooden door. Maybe they just didn't want to use brown for some reason. Don't know. I wasn't working for Lego back then. No, just kidding. Maybe one day I can work for Lego. Be a set designer. I don't think they make those bows and swords anymore when they stop making castles. So these bows, they do make, because there was a minifigure series a while ago. But maybe they stopped after that, I don't know. It's actually, my thumbs hurt already. Are the bendy, like, Technic axles, are they strong? I feel like those would be very breakable. But they're also in a really cool color. It's interesting. Not that it has anything to do with their strength. More leaves. Did I forget something? The characters in this set are also really cool. Figs. There's a bunch of different, like, frills. There's one black frill, 2 red and 2 blue, and then a scavenger or something. Pretty unique. We add a flag, and then I think that's it as far as the actual set goes. Another thing with the instructions is it doesn't really tell you where the flag goes. Like, it doesn't show you on here, besides that, which leads to this page. But as for where the flag goes, it's kind of just hidden behind the branch. Oh, okay, never mind. There's a clip right here, and it clips into this. That makes sense. No, the first part you build is a common daisy, which you stack a bunch of 1x2 round plates. That sounds like a lot of work. And we've got a chest with 2 goblets. And then another thing is it doesn't tell you to put this piece on, it just shows it. And it basically goes right here as the clip so that these don't swing open and then you can take it off. That kind of thing. And then the minifigures. So I'm going to just build the horse in its normal horse-ish way without saddle. Then we've got the figures. They all have green pants and green tops, but they're slightly different tops. There's blue, red, black, and scavenger dude. I don't know what he's called. Maybe he's like a forager. That would make more sense. There's all of these guys, and then they all have the same head. Same face. Sorry if you can hear laughing. I told my sister to be quiet, but she wouldn't listen. And then 3 of them have green hats, and 3 of them have brown hats, and I really can't draw a connection between why each one has what they have. Yeah, it's kind of just seems kind of random. Like the reds have 1 of each and the blues have both brown. Anyways, we've got all the characters. And I forgot to put their quivers on. They give you 10 long technicals in sand green. Yeah. I feel like they're cool parts, but for me, I take apart my set, so that's not really something I'm going to use. I don't actually have any black long ones, which is really annoying, because sometimes when I'm building like a kinetic sculpture, I need long ones. The Lego brick made it, but very late. I tried to at you, but obviously I couldn't just make it. Yes, you made it. Thank you. Or, I don't know if I should thank you for that. Welcome. Oh, my mic is... Okay, there we go. Also, okay. They're all archers except for this one dude. And he has like a spear and a back. I know I sent a message. I thought it was at 12. But I'm here now. Yeah, okay, so it was at... I put CST. It's actually 10 PST that it starts, but I put 12 CST just because I think there's more people in CST. I love the forest guys. These are my favorite. Yeah, a ton of people like this set. I'm not sure why. I mean, it's not a bad set. It's just really popular. And I'm lucky enough to be in the position of the forestman. Also, I forgot to put the tree. Then they all have their feathers. Are those pieces scratched up? No, they're not. Some are discolored, but I mean, they're 40 years old, so that's only natural. I think I'm going to pay more attention to the build in the chat. That's fine, Charlie. You can, like, don't, like, just pay attention to this and then forget or don't experience this set. Which set is this specifically? 6066. Forestman's Hideout. They've got all their pieces. Horse. 2 trees, actually. I don't see any discolored pieces. No, it's not necessarily that. It's just that this gray is kind of off now. I don't know if it was newer looking when it was younger, but like compared to a new brick of gray, like there's a definite obvious difference in the color of pieces, and that maybe just they changed. Yeah, okay, they changed gray colors. So never mind, they're not discolored. I always thought that was discoloration, but I'm not that experienced in Lego. Well, in the history of Lego anyways. Mock building, I'm more experienced. Then we can just set all these guys around here. And put one standing on the horse because the saddle's somewhere else that I didn't get because I'm not very smart. And then that's it. They got a chest, and then this pops up. Dead Mike. I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. Basically, here's all the people. The saddle is right over there, sitting in a bin that I forgot to get. The only piece that is missing is this guy's feather. And luckily it's not a big piece or anything. So basically, this opens up to let them in, maybe for the horse or something. And then this also opens up as a smaller entrance, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I've built all the sets. If you have any ideas as what I could do now, or I might just end it because it's already been an hour and a half. It's fun. Awesome that you all came. This is more people than last time. I think I'm going to try and do a live stream every Saturday. That might not happen, I'm not sure though. But as much as I can because they're fun for me and I think you guys like them. I like watching live streams. Do I have any more sets? Yes, actually. All of these. Like, there's 4 here. I've sold 2, so there's about 24 sets right here. A bunch of... My thumbs have stud marks on them. Nathan S. Well, I don't have any more to build. The pieces are all done. All are sorted in. It's so different from how Lego made them before. Oops. To today. Yeah, I've got a bunch of castle sets. Just a bunch of them. But I think that's it for today. I can go through the sets one more time if you want. Oh well, what I caught was fun. Yeah. I would do more, but well, yeah. I can go longer, but I don't have anything to do longer. So, there's this one, the hospital, and the ambulance that goes along with the hospital. Everyone's sad that I'm ending it. I should have prepared more sets to build. Lego Pictionary. Who wants to play Lego Pictionary? Because we could definitely do that, but I would have to get up and get bricks a lot, so. You have that hospital set? That's awesome. Yeah. It's a cool one. Yeah, it's a good length. Thank you all for watching. Probably another one next Saturday, I'm not sure. Yeah, these windows might be exclusive, I'm not sure either. Yeah, really cool. Bye guys. Thank you all for coming. Super fun. The next one might be an alternate model for, I might keep falling. Alternate model for my police station, or it might just be the police station, or I might be building a kinetic sculpture. But anyways, see you next time.